Hey, what's up, Katie? Bermuda? What's cracking? Drifty, I saw you sent a super, a $5 super. Thank you very much. What's up, Judy? Drifty, thank you. Judy, good morning. Betsy, good morning. Is the mic not working? Mic 1, 2. The mic not working here? Hey, what's up, Amy? Good morning, Vicky. Roxy, what's cracking? Mic is good. It's very windy out here. It's supposed to clear up throughout the day, and then Sunday, Monday, Tuesday look great. Well. We are, Linda, good morning to you. We are at a place called Cape Lookout off the shores of North Carolina. Yeah, Judy, the beach. Like I said, you inspired us. So this place is called Cape Lookout. You got to take like a 45-minute ferry ride over here. And this is where we'll be until Wednesday. Yeah, it's a great spot. Brandy, how you doing? What's going on? Yeah, my kind of beach. What's up, Seth? Oh, I know why. I'm sorry. Because I got it on my laptop so I could see more comments, and it's just on a slight delay. That should be better. Not far from you? Yeah, it is gorgeous here. Been having a blast so far. Yeah, our own little private beach. Jillian, how you doing? There's a good amount of people here, more than I kind of expected. But a lot of people fishing. We're just pulled off on like the beach road. You know, there's some people going back and forth. No, it wasn't your end, Vicky. You guys know how we feel about the beach. I always trash the beach and say I'd rather be at a lake or a river, but not always. Not always. We do like being by the beach. Coda likes digging. Hey, Judy, thank you. Judy. Yeah, it is quite nippy this morning. It's only going to be in the mid to upper 50s, which isn't, it's whatever. It's not like crazy windy. We could position the truck to alter the wind in our favor. So we're going to explore, find a better place to camp. Just check out the island a little bit, and we'll be on TikTok later tonight. But this was a nice little pull-off spot. Let Coda stretch her legs because it's been a little while, huh, Coda? I got FOMO. Well, come on down. Grab the ferry. You guys come on down. This is where we'll do the meetup. Cape Lookout. I did buy a bundle of wood. I was tipped that there was a good amount of driftwood at a part of this beach. It's like 20 miles long, maybe even more. I don't think that's actually the case, though. So we do have one bundle. We'll decide what night we're going to do that. Maybe tomorrow night. Yeah, we could camp right here on the beach, Seth. Yeah, Drifty, she's loving the sand. Yeah, it's like a little island. It's a stretch of island. Way further north is like the Outer Banks. You can't drive there from here. You'd have to go back on mainland. But it's just like a strip of land out in the off the coast of North Carolina. It's very cool. There's a lighthouse down the way, so, you know, we'll have our hands full making videos and doing some fun things. Hey, what's up, Shield? What are we cooking today? Tonight, we're doing sausage tortellini. Today, I'm going to just heat up some leftovers that I have to eat today. Some chicken, asparagus, and mashed potatoes. We'll probably do that with you guys just for a little lunch. So we got something in our bellies, and then boogie on. You were close. You were close, Aaron. You were very close. How did I play it off, though? So we're not actually at the Outer Banks, but it's similar to the Outer Banks, except you can't do this on the Outer Banks. This is one of the only beaches on the entire East Coast that you can drive onto, park, and camp. and have absolute seclusion too. Outer Banks, you could drive there. You can tent camp in certain places, I think. This is your own private beach, away from the crowds. So yeah, today we're gonna do the tortellini for dinner and then some leftovers for lunch. I actually didn't have breakfast yet. Coda already had breakfast. Yeah, it is very cool. I'd love the beach a lot more if there was places on the East Coast that were more friendly to beach camping. I understand why they don't. It's very sensitive areas. People would probably abuse the heck out of it. But this so far is very pristine, clean. It's gorgeous, except for the overcast and the wind. Linda, we were National Forest. What is it? Croatan? Come here. So we were just, we were about an hour east. Yeah, Lynn, it is beautiful here. Sit. Gorgeous place. There's wild horses. There's over 100 wild horses here as well. Sit. There go some of our buddies. So yeah, well, maybe we could see some dolphins. People have spotted seals, dolphins, whales. There's over 100 wild horses that I think mainly hang out down by the lighthouse area. Yeah, those trees were cool yesterday. It was nice. We had that thunderstorm. Good timing for signing off last night. I almost came back on to show you guys the thunderstorm, but then I said, you know what? This one's just for Cody Pop and I. And I already took Starlink down. I packed up the whole truck just because we had to leave at like 3, 4 in the morning. And I'm like, I don't have enough service. You know, I could put Starlink back on, but we decided against it. The water, I'm sure, is freezing, Seth. Yeah. Coda will be okay with the horses after, she gets acquainted with them, but I'm not here to disturb them, so we're not going to have Coda run around the horses. She'll be contained for the most part. She'll want to see the horses, though. I want to see the horses. So this is where we'll spend the last bit of our trip. We go back Wednesday morning. We might go back to the same place to camp. Because we get back on land, I think, around 11:30. And I'll probably end up just driving straight to Connecticut. So we'll probably do a TikTok live on the land. Yeah, Betsy, we do too. We'll do a live Wednesday night, the last one, and then I'll get some sleep and then probably leave at like 4 in the morning and just beeline it up to Connecticut. I'm not sure how far of a drive it is. I'm guessing it'll probably be about 10 to 12 hours. 12 probably. Come here. Stay. Stay. Sit. Sit. Good amount of traffic going by. It is definitely a great spot. Hey, Linda, I hope so too. I think we will. Yeah, you're right. We love going through New York City on off times. So we'll try to time it appropriately. But we're just going to leave early and just try to get back there. Hey, EB, what's cracking? How you guys doing? Yeah, these guys are serious about fishing. They all are. Everybody's got these crazy racks on their front. They love it. Stay. They love it. Maybe I'll ask them for some tips. Just pull up to somebody. Oh, I'm sure they catch monsters out here. This is what they come for day trips. A lot of people out here are just here to fish, and that's it. Maybe I'll throw a rod in. What's up, Penny? We are at Cape Lookout in North Carolina. I know, we are very close to home. Just a month ago, we were stranded in the desert of Arizona. Look at us now. On the other side of the country. Yeah, so we'll probably throw a line in. I don't have like a surf rod, but make it work. Make it work. Maybe the favorite spot, Judy? Yeah, Brandy, I believe it. I believe they would help me. I talked to the people at the dock right at the ferry a little bit about it, told them that I'm incompetent and don't know what I'm doing. They gave me a couple things. We got a little jig. So we'll toss a line in. You know, we'll learn as we go. We'll learn. Judy, this is it's a pretty cool spot. We're ready for the sun to come out, though, that's for sure. It's going to be windy for the most part, but not like absurdly windy like it could get here. These clouds will break. It'll be nice. Warm up. Warm up a tad. Hey, thank you, Linda. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Judy. If you guys X out of the chat and like the live, that means that we will become big TikTok stars and YouTube stars. Would be much appreciated. Fishers. Yeah, I'm waiting for the sun. You and me both. My forecast said it was supposed to be sunny by now. But these clouds do not look like they're breaking anytime soon. So I hope at some point they do. There's a couple breaks yonder, over yonder. We need 32 thumbs up. Hey, if we could get 32 thumbs up by Xing out of the chat and then pressing the little thumbs up button, I would like that. Cody Pop would like that. I know, I saw. Yeah, Vermont was getting a ton of snow. You guys are all getting snow over there. What happens at 32? Coda loves the ocean. Yeah, she doesn't mind salt water, fresh water. Doesn't matter to her. Pool water. We have snow now. Shoot. If we get 32 likes, then we become big YouTube stars. Yeah, Maddie, it is a nice spot. We're excited to be here. I was really looking forward to going back to West Virginia. But West Virginia is a state that I've probably spent over the past 365 days. It's probably a state that I spent at least the top 3 that I've spent the most time in. And I was looking up the weather for the place that I like to go. It was going to be like 34 degrees. So it was going to be cold enough to, to rain. Judy, thank you. Thanks, Judy. It was going to be warm enough to rain, but not cold enough to snow. And that's like the worst temperature for me. Anywhere from like 32 to like 45 is awful because it's just rain, cold, and miserable. It was going to be overcast, windy. We're at about 5,000 feet, so it's going to be misty and just you're in the clouds. It was not going to be a fun way to end the trip. And so Cody Pop knew I was thinking that because I was going to drive there in the morning. And she said she got on the laptop and started figuring things out. Hey, Mama, thank you. Judy, thank you for the cool super. Yeah, she goes in. Maddie, good morning to you. Good morning to everybody. Yeah, Cody Pop loves going in the water. She did not go in yet because I know we're going to be hopping back in the truck soon. Why is it not so in your super chat? I don't know. Hey, good morning, Seaside. Drifty, yeah, she is a smart girl. Drifty, are you talking about the one you sent in the comments? Because you did send a very nice super chat in the comments of one of the videos. And we appreciate that very much. But I don't know why if you sent one here. I don't know. Seaside, 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 Seaside. Yeah, at Judy's and Seaside's happy place. All we got to do is follow this shore back up to Connecticut, just start walking, and we'll be back at Seaside's. It's being taken out. What the heck? Seaside, thanks, bud. Is that some coffee for us? Thanks. Yeah, I don't Drifty. That's weird. All the Mama, thank you. Mama, Liam, and Finn, thank you. All these other ones are coming through. That's weird. But Drifty, you already sent one today. You don't have to send any more. Drifty, you've already sent something that was extremely generous, and we appreciate that. Seaside, 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 seaside. Going to see Seaside. We'll be back at the beach right after we leave this beach. Go away, clouds. Scram. Hey, what's up, Terry? How you doing? Just learning? You got more? Well, shoot. What Drifty? Thank you. I don't know why it wouldn't show it. Yep, E. How you doing over there, Mama? Your fat lip gone down a little bit? How's Liam doing? Yum. Coda loves the ocean. Seaside's in Connecticut. Still swollen like Botox. Mama's up in Connecticut. Yeah, Coda loves the ocean. You know, she just loves water. It doesn't matter if it comes in the form of ice, snow, ocean, river, lake, stream. Hey, what's up, Jips? How you doing? Yeah, I can't wait to see Seaside. Yeah, my home. Yeah, exactly. My son's got you covered. Yeah, Gypsy, we were bummed that we had to miss out on Texas Beach. So we decided to come to some beach. Hey, thank you, Judy. This is the big announcement. Yeah, well, I mean, there was no big announcement. There was just a secret. We were just hiding where we were going. But now you guys know. The grand reveal. Ta-da. Oh, I bet it was way warmer in Texas. It's about 55 here right now. And it's going to be in the high 60s tomorrow. So not too shabby. Better than what was going to be in West Virginia. So if it's warm, if it gets up to 70, I'll probably jump in the ocean at some point. Hey, what's up, Laney? 53 in Tennessee. Dang, that's a little bit chilly. I thought it'd be warmer over there right now. Maybe they got a little cold snap going. When you leave in Tennessee? Hey, thank you, Seaside. I can't wait for some videos too. The only problem with my videos in this place is I'm unable to, still chilly and misty. I know, yeah, that's why we left. I can't fly the drone here. So yeah, again, she loves the ocean. She absolutely loves it. Lainey, we are at Cape Lookout in North Carolina. Had your heater on? Shoot. Leave Tuesday? She loves the ocean. She's always loved the ocean. You know, she's been to Panama City. She's been on the shores of, around New England. She loves it. She just loves the water. She loves the sand. 40 degrees in Pigeon Forge. Dang, Tennessee. It's almost snowing weather. Yeah, Laney, it is. It's we're excited. We're going to be spending quite a while here, you know. Up until Wednesday we leave, so we got some time. I don't know why I can't fly the drone here, to be honest. It's just a rule. Well, it's actually, I do know why. It's a national park, technically. It's a national shoreline, and you can't fly drones in national parks unless you have a special permit. So this is technically like a national park, something of the sort. That's why we can't fly the drone. So it's all going to be no drone video, unfortunately. We're going to have to make do with it. I'll probably crash it into the sea anyway. Hey, Lainey, with the beach umbrella. Lainey, thank you. So, you know, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? No drone. But, you know, maybe we'll utilize Coda's GoPro harness, strap her up. You know, we'll do some fun things. Coda, come here. Get your ball. Come on. She's never been to Cape Cod, no, and I haven't been to Cape Cod in God knows how long. Long time. Let's do donuts in the sand. Get kicked out on the first day. You got a special permit. That's right, I do. Heading back to Kentucky. Shoot. Oh, the rod run is going on right now? Shoot. Yeah, what a rough life. Pigeon Forge is fun. It's, you know, for what I like to do, there's nothing really there for me right now. We've been through there several times, but it's a fun little place, especially if you go with friends or family or significant others. You know, there's a whole lot to do around there. Jeepers creepers. Tie-dye, I'm not sure if you're not, like, hearing me. Can you hear me, Tie-dye? I feel like you can't hear it because you've asked that like 7 times and I've answered every time. Is my mic working? Hello? 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 Hey, give me that. I know we were having mic problems in the beginning. Did I not hook my microphone up right? Tie-dye yelling at us. Tie-dye, stop yelling at me. Yeah, Cape Cod is fun. Yeah, okay, you guys can hear us? All right, cool. Yeah, she'll get in the ocean. Yeah, just not right now. Later today, you'll probably see her in the ocean on TikTok. We're just gonna be packing up in a second. What's up, Tiffany? How you doing? We're gonna be, well, not in a second. We're gonna pack up, and I don't want her to be in the water, then the sand, and the truck. We're gonna get sand all over the place, but we're gonna try to minimize it for a little bit. It is working. Yeah, the lighthouses are about 20 minutes down the shore here, so we'll probably continue down there, go check that out, scope that section out. But something tells me that the north part of this shore is going to be a lot more quiet, and so I think that's where we're going to end up. I left and clicked twice. Hey, thanks, Bermuda. Hey, getting on the mountain coasters? Nice. Enjoy it. You enjoy the last bit of it. Good old mountain coasters. Fantastic broadcast. Good day for a good broadcast. Nothing wrong with a little sand. I agree. Coda says we got to find the treasure. Yeah, I think she's already figured out kind of where to find the treasure right over there. She started. Left her metal detector at home, though. Yeah, it is Masters weekend. I've been just watching a little bit of it. That's the only time I really care to watch any bit of golf or follow it. Best surprise of the day. Yeah, she definitely loves running on this sand more than the rocks. Nothing happens at 32. We were just kidding. They were saying because there's 32 people in here, there should be 32 likes. We were just messing around. That's it. 34 thumbs up. We surpassed the 32. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Oh, hey, Coda. Were you waiting for me to throw the ball? I'll do it. Oh, I'll do it. I ain't scared. Hey, Judy, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for coming along to the seashells by the seashore. Now there should be 41. Well, hey, if you guys come in, all you have to do is exit out of the chat, and you can press the thumbs up, and it helps out Cody Pop and I quite a bit to be discovered by somebody, I guess. Ken, we're at Cape Lookout in North Carolina. Nice little place. You got to take a ferry to. Beautiful shoreline. You're allowed to camp on it. Just pull over, find a spot. You know, there are rules and regulations. You got to, you know, take care of this entire stretch of land that's, you know, not heavily traveled, although it is fairly busy. You know, a lot of people come out here to fish, whether it's for the day. There's a lot of overlanders that come out here. Great camping spot. Katie, thanks. Jody, thank you. Yeah, Bermuda, that's exactly what it does. So the more thumbs up we get, the more YouTube is like, oh, this guy is the coolest guy ever. Let's push him out to more people. So it's like, you know, it's just like the YouTube algorithm that they've got. Hi, Cody Pop. How you doing? Hiya! We're going to have to bust that chuck it out. This girl's running like she's 3 years old again. Hey, what's up, Yoxie? How you doing? Go put your feet in the water, get grounded. Oh, I will. My feet will be in that water at some point. I don't know when, though. Yoxie, what's cracking over there? How you doing? Go to the lighthouse. Coolest guy ever. You are the coolest guy. That's what I've been trying to tell everybody. But then Aaron says, no, you're not, dude. Decker is. And I say, well, Decker's pretty cool. I don't argue that, but cooler than me? Cooler than Coda? She says, this ground doesn't hurt my feet. I know, she loves it. She loves the sand. She's loving it. It's only a matter of time before she just goes into the ocean. She's out yet. There she goes. She's like, yeah, I think I'll go check out that water. You can leave and click over. Oh, can you? Shoot. Yeah, I heard it's already hot over there, Ken. I heard it's toasty, getting up into the hundreds. But, you know, right now in Arizona's got to be perfect because, like, if I was there in the hundreds, I'd find places to swim, and then I would just go up in elevation. Come on. Come on. Come on. I would just climb up in elevation and cool off for when we're going to bed. Come on. You know, that's what I love about Arizona. You could be right at sea level, basically, or you can be at 10,000 feet. That's what I tell everyone. Yeah, 100 is definitely too much, but, you know, you can, right now in Arizona, you can still find probably like 30, 40 degrees, or you can find 100. So that means you can pretty much find anything in between. And so that's what I love is you being able to control the weather just based off your elevation. And, you know, that's part of the cool thing about doing this overlanding thing is, you know, you get to travel to not only cool places, but cool climates or hot climates or whatever you're seeking. Hey, what's up, Jenna? What's up, Carter? Carter. Yeah, she does listen pretty darn good. We'll see what happens when she has to listen about the horses, though. Hopefully you listen good then, Cody Pop. Well. Crody McCroadster. Yeah, I don't want to have to be in the 90s and hundreds, you know, 24/7. That would be too much. But, you know, I do like the heat. I love to swim. I mean, you guys, you know, jeans and boots at the beach, even though it's appropriate now, it's cold and windy. I like the heat. And then I like to alter it by climbing an elevation. But, yeah, some of those places are just too hot to live in for me and have to be in 24/7. Joe. Crody McCroadster. Crody. Oh, Jenny, you going to play in the snow? You guys have building a little snowman over there? Yeah, we got the whole family. almost the whole family. My older sister's actually on her way down to Florida right now. Yeah, the J theme. The D family. Too moist for me. No jeans or jackets here at the beach, I bet. Yeah, I'm sure it's nice and beautiful down there. We're trying to catch up. Hey, what's up, Gabby? Good morning to you. Oh, yeah, Joe can't wait for Coda to come and trash his place, leave all her hair around. Wet paw prints climbing on his bed. It's one of his favorite things. Yeah, we'll both be clean before walking in there. We'll both be clean. Well, certainly Coda. How far from home? We are probably about 12 hours. If I were to, get back on the ferry and hit North Carolina, it's probably about 12 hours from there. So, I don't know, 800, 900 miles, somewhere around there, I had to guess. Yeah, she is about to be in diapers again. Party at Joe's. Yeah, party at Joe's house. Everyone's invited. Hey, what's up, Karen? We are at Cape Lookout. It's a place called Cape Lookout in North Carolina. Very neat section of shore that you have to take a ferry to. We obviously took the truck as well, and you're allowed to camp. It's one of the last places on the East Coast where you can just drive on the beach and camp. It's very secluded. It's perfect. Beautiful. We are waiting on better weather, which will be coming. There were just storms overnight and this morning. So those are moving out and should be nice and sunny for the remainder of our trip, which we're excited about. But it would be very cool to see a thunderstorm, out to sea or something. That would be neat. Everyone bring your diapers. Get it. Bring your diapers. I'll probably find a place to wash Coda when we get back on shore. Just get all that sand out of her. She's gonna be a sandy girl. No dolphins yet that I've seen. I haven't seen any dolphins, although I know there's a great chance of me seeing some dolphins. A bunch of overlanders that I've seen reviews on this place said they spotted seals, whales, dolphins. You're not at all. Stay on the road for another month. Don't tempt me with a good time. Do not tempt me with a good time. I'll do it. I just have to go and say hi to Seaside real quick. Joe ain't laughing. Where's Coda's tire? It's in the back of the truck. It's just easier to throw the ball. You all done? All right, she's all done. I bet you $5 he won't. All right, Seaside, I'm going back out west. We're going to Wyoming. Sorry, bud. Hopefully we can find a little sand dune. Any mermaids? No mermaids yet. Not that we've seen. He needs more than $5 to continue. Well, $5 is a hell of a dent. It's a hell of a dent. I'd stay out on this adventure. Hell, I would have done it for free. Cody Pop wants to stay out on the adventure. All we got to do is go home and see family, see friends, let Coda see her boyfriends, and then we'll be like, all right, see you later. Farewell. It's been fun. See you in 7 months again. Sorry, Seaside. I tell Seaside to come out and visit all the time. She says she's busy. She says she can't. Say, I got enough room in the truck for you, bud. She says, no, no, no. I say, yes, yes, yes. Seaside is in, yeah, she is. Famous words of her brother. I bet you 5. I bet you 5. I'll take it. I could pick up Seaside. Yeah, she would definitely prefer a van more than the back of my truck. That is for sure. Me and Joe need to work on the truck. Still want you to join on a live. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Take me with you. All right, everybody hop in the truck. It would be fun. I think Joe would like that too. You know, like I said, I never intended on staying on the road in this capacity. It was only supposed to be for a cross-country trip once. If I knew I was going to do this, I would have done either the slide-in camper or we would have built, you know, like a wooden frame or something and make more room. But I did this just because I'm like, well, I could make it, I could keep the cap. We could take everything out. It could be a pickup truck again, nice and easy. I'm only going to use it for like 40 days. And then 40 days turned into 2.5 years. Yeah, Calvin, we're in North Carolina. It's a place called Cape Lookout. Cape Lookout, had to take a ferry over here with me, Cody Pop in the truck. Got there nice and early, around 5 o'clock this morning. We'll be here until Wednesday. Till Wednesday. A dino outfit? Throw a dino up there? Let's do it. Yeah, it would be a good project when we go home. That would be fun, but, you know, at the same time, like, I love just having this cap and being so nimble. You know, if I put a bigger something on this, you know, I'm not going to be able to, like, do as crazy of things as I do with the truck. Not that we do anything out of this world crazy, but I wonder what the waves would say too. That would be incredible stories. You just sit out there and listen at night for a nice little campfire. I was thinking about that the other day, especially if I had one of those slide-in campers. You know, I don't ever like drive recklessly or go crazy, but sometimes I go down a trail pretty fast. And, you know, with this cap, everything just stays nice and put and nimble. With anything else, bouncing around, rocking around, things like that. Matching dino outfits. That's somewhere you would go to visit. Yeah, it is nice around here. And then, you know, you're right in town too. I mean, obviously you got to take a ferry to get here, but, you know, there's a bunch of nice little towns all around the area. She loved the ferry ride. We just stayed in the truck. Everybody just stayed in their vehicles. There's me and 3 other vehicles on the ferry. Yeah, tie-dye. We love the beach too. You guys, I've told you before, if I ever were to buy property, I think I would prefer to be on a lake. I think that would be first, a lake house, then a river, then a beach. But, you know, there's no denying the beach. It's just, you know, it's just a different feeling. It's awesome. Fantastic. And Coda's loving it. How's that ball, Cody Pop? Orca? I don't know what that is, Calvin. Yeah, it just needs the sun. Oh, I bet this water can take you out very far. Yeah, Douglas would be incredible. Douglas, you know, a nice little property around Douglas would be great. Yeah, she was holding on to that ball. She wants to go in the truck now. She wants to relax. Cody Pop. But we got all our stuff in there, Cody. You can go in the back over here if you want. I'll leave the door open for you. Up. Come here. I'll even leave the door open. All right, let's heat up some lunch. Yeah, it is a great spot. Great spot to end the trip, Judy. I'm glad we pulled the trigger. I thought about it for a couple weeks prior, but I just didn't think it was feasible. And then, you know, when I was in Virginia and I was looking at the weather, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to call them and see what the deal is and just see how feasible it could be, what the cost is. And then I looked at the weather one last time in West Virginia, and I'm like, screw it, I'm going. Or Coke Island in North Carolina. Yeah, I'm not familiar where that is. But, yeah, this is Cape Lookout. Cape Lookout National Seashore Line or something like that. Can you see me waving across the pond? I see a hand in the air. I wasn't sure that was you, Maria, but hey. How do you do? Was the ferry expensive? No, not really. It was like $175. So, I mean, I guess it was kind of expensive, but you know, that's round trip for me, the truck, and Coda. I don't think they charged for Coda. It's like $135 plus 35 per person, and then tax. Yeah, it is very calming. I cannot wait to fall asleep. Like, I love listening to the waves, and we've gotten to do that like sporadically throughout the trip, but they're always like little waves. Like these, we will actually get to listen to. My gosh, that's outrageous. Yeah, tie-dye. We're definitely happy about it. Yeah, Lynn, we're happy that we were able to get here. What are we cooking today? We are, I'm heating up leftovers in just a second here. Just the chicken, mashed potatoes, asparagus. I have to eat that today probably. And then tonight we're going to do tortellini. We got a 5-cheese tortellini with ground sausage and red sauce. It was about 45 minutes, 40 to 45 minutes. Yeah. You know, for a round trip, I don't know. And, you know, there's a lot of people out here, so they must make a pretty penny, you know. They must make a pretty penny shuttling people back and forth. Yeah, I mean, $50, you know, that's what I would have guessed too. But this place is like a destination. They know people will pay whatever it is. It was cheaper years ago, like 10 years ago, because I was looking up old reviews, and people were like, yeah, we paid $70 for a round-trip ferry. It depends on the length of your vehicle, too. There definitely is something mysterious. More expensive than Block Island for a vehicle, too. Do they have stores? They do not. They do have gas. Yeah, Drifty knows. You got to pay to play. You think that the truck pulling the camper was on the ferry? It was. Yeah, I was right next to it. I was right next to it. It was only a small ferry. You could only fit like 4 vehicles on it. But yeah, inflation, it'll get you. They don't have any stores here. They have a bathhouse where you can shower and use the bathroom. They have potable water, and they do have gasoline, but I think it's like $7 a gallon. So we filled up right before we got to the ferry. So it should be enough to shuttle us around for a little bit. Judy, thank you. Thanks for the super, Judy. Yeah, damn government. Dang government. Got to pay to play. Got to give them all your information and pay them a little bit. And then maybe they'll let you have some fun. Yeah, there goes the tire. Yeah, there does go the tire fund. There does go the tire fund. And then Amex just slapped me with my annual credit card renewal membership, which I forget that I've ever paid over the past like 3 years that I've had it, but that was like $350. I saw that. I'm like, what the? Have I been paying that every year? You got to pay to play. It's an expensive hobby. I mean, the credit card is life, but you know, overlanding is just an expensive hobby between maintenance, gas, food, just an expensive thing to do. Hey, Katie, well, you have a fantastic day too. You enjoy your Saturday. Depends on the time of year. No, Seth, those are, I'm pretty sure they're set in stone no matter the time of year. It would make sense, like during on season or holidays, that they up the price. They might, because that would seem like it'd be likely. But yeah, life is expensive. I did pay about $5 for a dozen eggs though recently. Yeah, we got to start selling them paw pics, Cody Pop. She's in the truck right now taking some selfies. Yeah, I paid $5 for a dozen eggs. It was like $5.50. That was the cheapest amount I've paid in a long, long time. Long time. All right, I'm gonna heat up a little bit more water to top off my coffee. Huh. There we go. Can get rich with all her eggs. My fresh eggs are $5. Well, shoot. The grocery stores are catching up with you. They heard Jordan's sale and they're like, we can't let mama win. Yeah, sending selfies to her boyfriends. All right, we're going to heat up a little water. Then I'm just going to throw the cast iron on, literally just heat up the food, shove it down, and then off to explore. We got to make a little video today, just a little something. Yeah. Wait for that sun to come out. It does not look likely, though, even though it should be. It does not look likely. Oh, I didn't see what Judy said. I would pay an annual fee for a credit card. I have them, but no fees. Yeah, I didn't. I wasn't expecting that. Amex, man, they'll get you. It's a great credit card, points-wise and whatnot. I wasn't expecting that. What are you going to do? Temperature, it's about 55 degrees. 55 out right now. Yeah, I've never paid another fee on any of my other credit cards until I got Amex. I don't know if it's an Amex thing. Not likely. Jim is right. Jim's right about what? Oh, about the different fees to come on over. No, not too shabby at all. What time on Tiki Talk tonight? That I'm not too sure. I'm gonna try to make them a little bit longer. You know, you guys hop on whenever you want, obviously, but you know, I hope to be on by 4 and then stay on until sunsets, and maybe you know, a couple of them we'll do later. I do plan. I want to hop on early tomorrow for sunrise if it's going to be clear, and then I'll hop off for a little bit and we'll hop back on at our normal time and make breakfast. No Amexes. None of them are free. Freaking Amex. Oh, right about no sun. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, my weather app said that it was going to be partly cloudy, and then it showed that it was going to start clearing up throughout the day. It ain't clearing up, but that's okay. YOLO. Yeah, sunrise. I got to look. I think it comes up at 6:30, the sunrise, so we'll probably hop on a little after 6 tomorrow morning. Don't hold me to that, but that's my plan. I got to check to see that we will have a sunrise, that, you know, we can actually see it. But then we'll be on for our normal one too. Rhonda, we are in North Carolina at Cape Lookout. Yeah, exactly, Aaron. No live. Sorry, guys. Too windy. In fact, we're done. This was the last live. Oh, it's closed for climbing? That's unfortunate. You're getting showers over there, Linda? Yeah, I saw there's some sporadic showers going on. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but that, I mean, you know, just I want to see the outside at least. Just driving around it would be cool. Hey, Seth, you have a good day too. We are gonna move. We're gonna get off here in just a little bit and move. Go check out the area. Try to find another place to camp, a nicer spot. But we'll be on TikTok. We should be on. I hope to be on around 4 p.m. But that depends on how much time we spend checking out the area, how much time it takes us to make a little video. I'm not going to do a crazy video, just going to be a short one. Edit, things like that. So we'll be on the Tiki Tack. Yeah, I hope to do some sunrise lives throughout the duration here, because Monday, Tuesday are supposed to be pretty beautiful days. Can you get the drone in the air without the park? No, I wish I could. Well, I could, yes. There's a good chance I could. But, you know, if I post it on social media, that's how they get you. And I'm not trying to ruin it for anybody else and, you know, give people like us a bad name. So I don't, I typically don't break any laws or rules or regulations. We're straight shooters out here. I might bend them every now and again if I truly find it silly, but that I understand, and, you know, I don't want to mess with it. Hey, what's up, Christine? Christine, we are at the beach. We are at a place in North Carolina called Cape Lookout. Stop shaking. Seems like it's getting, yeah, the sun's poking through a little bit. Some of these clouds aren't as dense. Hey, Seaside, thanks, bud. Thanks, bud. Sorry for the shakes. That's like my number one thing I want to do when I get home is find another tripod. I don't like this one. Hey, Seaside, thanks, bud. Oh, you're volunteering? Where are you volunteering at? Cody Pop hair. Yeah, I would love to fly the drone here. Doing drones at the beach is a lot of fun. And we don't have many videos of it. There's some in Connecticut that I've done down at Hammonasset. But national parks, man, you will get a heavy fine if they catch you flying a drone out here. Heavy fine that makes you not even consider it. I know some YouTubers that do it without having their pilot license or getting the special permit. And, you know, it's thousands of dollars worth of fines because there's just no tolerance for it. No tripod in the care package. That's okay. I got 3 tripods. It's just I can't find the perfect one. Hey, thanks, Mama. No tripod in the care package. I just can't find the right one. There's so many out there too that it's you know, you're taking a gamble on when you purchase one. Yeah, the hair. Yeah, a lot of hair. Lots of hair. But, you know, like we say, you got to pay to play. Gotta pay to play. So, Cody Pop certainly is a little shedding machine, especially right now. Trying to protect us from the wind as much as possible. Tie a string to it and say it's a kite. Yeah, there you go. Not a bad idea. I wonder if I just don't turn it on, if then it's good. Honestly, that is probably a loophole. I'll have to put a kite on the drone, though. Custom swag made. Well, hey, when we're home, then we'll finally be able to accept a package if somebody truly don't, I really don't want stuff. I don't want you guys to send us stuff and things, but it's super generous of you. I just don't have an address to do it. So if somebody wants to, or Jordan, Judy, we'll do, like a post office, things like that. Just so you guys don't go and scope out Seaside's house. Yeah, it will be fun. Christine, thank you. Christine, thank you so much. Wait, you can like these? Hey, you could like it. Hey, thanks, guys. Can you like all supers and comment on them? Nice. Hey, thank you very much, Christine. Thank you, everybody. Everybody. Oh, I need... yeah, I need a little bit of oil. A dash of oil. Yeah, well, the making is going to be incredible. Yeah, safety first. Got to protect the seaside. Just like they're trying to protect these seasides out here by me not recklessly flying drones around or doing donuts or driving off, the designated routes. We got to protect our seaside, too. National treasure. Hey, look at all those orange things. That's a lot of orange, Christine. So when we're home, yeah, we'll I mean, obviously, I'll talk to you guys off to the side too, but we'll figure it out. It's incredibly generous of you guys to not only give us your time here, but care packages and things like that. Everything you guys do is incredibly generous. That's hot, and we wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you guys. That's another thing we got to start working on is our goodbye video. Goodbye, farewell, I'll never see you ever again. I'm just kidding. Someone messes with Seaside. Nobody would be foolish enough to do that. Hey, Cody Pop. Nobody would be foolish enough to do that. All right, hold up. Let me get... Oh, there it is. Trying to dig to the bottom, but it's on the top. I also did not eat all of my rice yesterday, so I have to eat the rice too. That'll be another midday snack, and then we're back to fresh groceries. Yeah, it's not a goodbye. It's not a goodbye. It's just I don't, I don't know when we will be back. I try to tell you guys 2 to 4 weeks would be, my target. But depends on what Seaside says. If she says, well, I'm actually really enjoying having you around, maybe you could stick around for another few weeks. And I'm like, yeah, maybe. Or if she's like, yeah, no, we've had our fix of you. You can leave again. Better be kidding. Yeah, we're just kidding. We just kidding. I'm nice until people mess with fam. In the club, we all fam. What the heck did Aaron say? Oh, shoot, Aaron. Hot damn. For Coda's Tire Fun. Damn. I got a comment on that. Hot dang. Ron. Thanks. Hey, shoot, Aaron. Thank you. Thanks, brother. Yeah, I'm sure Seaside would too. Guys, we appreciate it very much. Very much. Will Jim, that's the polls that we should be doing. Will Jim have new tires for his next trip? Or is Jim going to ride it until he pops all 4 of his tires off? You know, the cool thing about this is I am getting every penny's worth of my tires right now. The bad thing is they going bald. They've been bald. Yeah, ride it out. Ride it out. You know, and this soft sand too. Like, I wish I had some beefier tires. It doesn't really matter, you know, as long as you got 4x4. We aired down to about 15 psi, so we are good. But you know, it's scary driving in the rain too, because hydroplaning becomes a lot more of a worry factor when you have bald tires as opposed to like actual channels. Jim will have new tires. I just want all my kids to be happy. Oh, thanks, Seaside. Even though I'm not Seaside's biological son, she still treats me as if I'm one of the kids, and you know, we can't thank her enough for that. You know, even when I didn't have clothes, you know, Seaside would give me Joe's hand-me-downs and whatnot, and Joe's clothes, and she'd be like, there, Jim. Here you go, bud. You take that, you go to school, here's your lunch pail. I said, thanks, Seaside. Yeah, Karen, it's been a long time. It's been a long time. Yeah, water can get scary fast. Water is scary. You don't want to mess around with water. Especially these waves. I gotta look at the tide charts too. Hey, what's up, Lee? Good morning to you. See, yeah, well, I'm sure Seaside is. She's probably laughing if I could really envision what Mother's doing right about now. I'm sure she's LOLing. Yeah, you get in there, chicken. Bok bok. Lee, good morning to you. You could probably miss the live. I was in the homepage and it showed no live for the feed. Went back to YouTube homepage and entered the OffLeash page and it was live. Huh, that's weird. When I went to, because I have it on my computer right here, and when I went onto my page, it just said that OffLeash was live and I was able to hop right on. Yeah, that's weird, Randy. Yeah, the internet is a weird thing. I think I've given up on trying to problem solve the internet and just take it for what it's worth. You know, between TikTok, you know, YouTube, Instagram, they've all got their own weird quirks and features. Jim, this is true. What's true? You had a notification, Rhonda? Well, that's good. I'm glad some people got notified. You got to search for your name for it to show the live? Yeah. Huh. I mean, well, I imagine if you just go to my page, yeah, if you search Off-Leash Outdoors, go to the page, it should say on the page that I'm live right there. You would think. Yeah, it's so weird, Randy. I don't know why it wouldn't work like that. Oh, what Randy said? Yeah, I believe it. You know, it does some weird things, but I also believe that some people probably do go to my page and see that we're live. Hey, thanks, Lynn. Had coffee 6 hours ago. We'll see you on Thursday, Joe. We'll see you on Thursday. Good luck at Ampiadas. Hey, Lynn. Thanks, dude. Exclamation point. Lynn, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Later, Joe. See you soon. Lynn, thank you so much. Mmm, yummy. I should have just eaten this cold. Listen, can you guys watch my chicken for me? Actually, you know what? I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to have you watch Coda for me. Bleeding furball. Stay. Crap. How do we watch Coda? You just look into the phone, okay? Don't do anything crazy. Leave the microphone for you too, right here. Hey. Hey, Coda Pop. Welcome back. I'm gonna borrow this if I can. Coda making sure Dad gets the heating pad and snacks. Oh, we got it all for Cody Pop. We got it all. My chicken loves chicken. I was up at 3:30. Shoot. Hot dang. Looks like nobody there at the beach yet. There's not a lot of people here at all. That's why I like this area because, one, you have to take a ferry in, so there's not going to be that many people regardless. And two, it's such a massive area that, you just get your pick of the litter. It's awesome. So it's also the weekend. So I've seen several vehicles drive by, but they're all fishers. Look like they're just out here for the day. And, I'm sure come Monday, it's going to be even more empty and better weather. Can't wait. Like being behind the scenes. Hey, Karen, we will. You have a fantastic evening, too. We'll be home Thursday, this coming Thursday. Nobody lives here, no. People live back on shore, about 45-minute ferry ride that away. Is something wrong with Coda today? No, nothing. No, she's doing great. She's had a blast out here digging and running around in the sand. She's been running quite a bit already today. So now she's just hunkered down. She's just getting a little bit older. So, her energy comes in spurts now. Just comes in little spurts. Which is fine, it's just, it's what happens, unfortunately. We're all used to it. So now we just conserve it. She wants to hunker down. I can always tell when she does. She wanted to go up in the back of the truck, but unfortunately, I got all our stuff in there. So I just opened the door for her. The door is open right now. She can come out whenever she wants. I don't think I've ever showed you guys how we heat up leftovers. Fairly self-explanatory. Hey, 49 thumbs up. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Randy, we have some pre-made tortellinis, a 5-cheese tortellini, a red sauce, and ground sausage. Going to be a pretty quick and easy meal tonight. We do have steak. We got the Denver cut, which I've looked for. Not a lot of places sell it. We got a nice cut of steak. Going to do some sweet potatoes and asparagus, maybe tomorrow night. We got kielbasa dogs again, because you know me and kielbasa dogs. Build little sand castles. I know. We got to get that shovel down. We should have brought our buckets. Just cleaning your kitchen? No, Aaron, I'm heating up that chicken and mashed potatoes we made 2 days ago. I got to eat these today. This is what happens when sometimes I make too many big meals in a row. I just keep getting more and more leftovers. So we're just heating it up. I'm just going to shove this down and fuel up for a little bit of exploring in a video. So we just got chicken, the mashed potatoes in there right now. Then the asparagus will go in right at the last minute. Yeah, we got enough food. We got a full fridge. You in the sand dunes? We're right next to the sand dunes. There's sand dunes all up and down, but we're not allowed to really travel through there. There's another road on the other side of these dunes, but yeah, leftovers, baby. Yeah, Calvin, I love the landscape view on YouTube and the quality of it. You know, it's fun to see the differences, the pros and the cons between YouTube and TikTok. I've never done any other live streaming service, and nor do I think I ever will. Everyone's going to have their pros and cons, but I'm a big quality person in terms of like video. At least when I do this, I don't care if I'm doing it like watching on my phone or something like that. I don't need like the best quality ever. But showing you guys and, you know, doing our 4K videos on YouTube, I love that aspect of it. It would be very cool to rent a dune buggy or something out here. ATV is side by side. I believe you can, Aaron. Don't quote me on that. I'm going to continue to figure it out. I believe that you can camp on the sound side as well. And it's probably a lot less windy. I did read that from a few people. It's just a little bit more calm over there. But the view is not as great. Yeah, it is much better than TikTok, quality-wise. That wind is whipping. Whipping wind. The chat window is too big on your phone. Yeah, I believe it. Hey, what's up, Kelsey? Yeah, the chat. I'm not super psyched about. Oh my gosh, what's going on with this tripod? I'm not super psyched about how the chat is on YouTube. So sorry about that, guys. That must have been pretty darn annoying. So you could see on my laptop, like it's a pretty big screen. And then I have a huge box of comments too. It would be so hard for me to keep up with the comments on my phone because I get like 2 at a time and they disappear in 3 seconds. Seaside, the horses are usually down to the south. Down that way by the lighthouse way down there. So we're going to go check that area out and then probably head up north. And then maybe go down there to camp Monday or Tuesday. Because I feel like, you know, that's like a lot of people go down there to fish and camp. They want to see the lighthouse. So I think it'd be better and less people Monday and Tuesday to find a place to camp down there. Why won't I consider other platforms? Because it's just too much, you know. There's just too many other platforms to consider. One of the best pieces of advice I've ever gotten from, you know, people that do social media is just find what you can do and what you're good at and just do that. Yeah, it is whipping. Yeah, I can't wait to see them too. Yeah, you could exit the chat, but you know, it'd be nice. That's what TikTok's got it pretty good, where there's a good balance between the chat box and the video. It would be awesome. I mean, we do stream every day on TikTok at night for a few hours. We just do it once a week on YouTube. We hope to do it more, and you know, that's the goal. But if you know, it's just too hard to go to all these different platforms and try your hand at it. That's why we stick to TikTok. It's, you know, what we've had the most success at. So, you know, that's where we devote all of our time. And then YouTube is just, you know, my next preferred platform. So, you know, there's 30 other platforms out there that we could go to, but I just don't have any interest in it. Yeah, I'm on the TV? Shoot. Hot dang. On the tube? On the big screen? Did we finally make it to the big screen? Yeah, Seaside's the tech guru here. If I watched on the screen. Let's see how the leftovers are. Fantastic. It's fantastic. If you get weird comments, it's Liam. Fair enough. I'll keep a lookout for Liam. You could read the chat easier here. Me too. Me too, because like I said, I get this absolutely massive screen that, you know, we get to see all of those comments, which is like super, super, super helpful. Go to Best Buy, bring your, what do they call it? The Chrome or the, what is that thing that they call it? We're trying to, tie-dye. Trying to. What do they call that, the thing you bring, you stream from your phone to your TV? Chromecast? Chromecast, is that it? Shaky. Stop shaking, Jim. But now it's crooked. Yeah, the Chromecast. Can you cook under a roof? Yeah, we could cook under this if we really needed to. But you know, it'd probably be better to set up the tent if we had to. How do you tag people? I don't know if you can. We can't see the comments on the screen. Oh, you can't? That's... Huh, that would be nice. They should change that. This is awesome. This is almost better than the first time around. Just hit the button and it goes right to the TV. Yeah, we might be setting up the tent here and there. It's not supposed to be, you know, crazy windy here throughout our entire stay, but, you know, obviously being at the beach, it is going to be slightly windy. Yeah, I don't know if you can tag and, like, really notify. You can obviously do the @ sign and then towards the person that you're trying to tag. But it's not the same, unfortunately. No more extensions, huh? Ruh-roh. We didn't. We just heated up leftovers. Vita, how you doing? What's going on? It's just mashed potatoes, asparagus, and chicken. So, just a little bit of leftovers for lunch, and then we're gonna go boogie and check out the island. But we got to fuel up. Cody Pop already had breakfast. This is the first thing I've eaten today. Hopefully you guys can't hear me chew. Hopefully the wind is blocking it out. Hey, what is that? Jody? Tap the video screen and the icons pop up. Oh, it'll go to the TV? That's how you do it? I got to get out of my TV. Wait, why can't I comment on that one, Judy? Buy your own super... What? Why can't I... Jody, thank you. Why can't I comment on that one? I was able to comment and like on all the other ones. Why can't we comment on that one? Can't hear me chew? Okay, good, Lynn. Good. No, Blondie, we are not. Although we did look at there, but they don't allow camping on the beach like they do here. So we are at Cape Lookout in North Carolina. Jody. Yeah, I love mashed potatoes. I love them so much. So much. Keep the tire fun coming. Well, I want to thank you guys because you guys have already bought us a new tire. Come on. What you guys have already done is gotten us a new tire. So we got a tire out of this. All we need is just a little bit more and we should be able to get the other 3. Actually, I only need 2 more. That's the cool part about my full-size spare is I only have to buy 3 tires. Judy, thank you very much. It has to be a super chat gift? What's the difference? Man, Seaside, I don't need no comment. I don't need no comment. What's the difference between a super chat and what everybody else did? Drifty, thank you. You guys have all helped out with the tire fund throughout, the months and the years. Look it up. Oh, yours was a super sticker. Yeah, I gotta look. I gotta do a little research and see some of the different ins and outs. Oh, at Tractor Supply. Got you on the big screen. There you go. I'm going to have to set up my TV when I get home and watch some of our videos on the big screen. Some of our YouTubes. I don't think I've ever seen one of my YouTube videos on a TV before. Only on my laptop. That's the biggest one I've seen. Hey, there it is. Jody, thank. Oh, but I can only like on that one. I can't comment. Jody, thank you. I did like it. Jody, thank you very much. Everybody, thank you. You have a delay on your phone and TV? Ruh-roh. It's so much clearer on the TV. Yeah, I love the quality on here. Absolutely love it. I mean, you guys could mirror TikTok to the TVs too, but it would look weird probably. How's my chicken look? Vita, no, I sold my house. I sold my house and I was supposed to buy another house in Tennessee and I just didn't. I tried to, but it didn't work out. So I stay with my brother. I stay with my brother back in Connecticut when I go home. Ken, the way I do the videos when I'm driving, with the drone specifically, is the drone's capable of tracking subjects, so like boats, vehicles, people, things like that. It doesn't always work out that fantastic, but it does have an autopilot. So, you know, if I'm on a dangerous road or there's other traffic, I do that. If I'm on a road that I can see far ahead of me, far behind me, and there's no like drop off, then I'll steer with my knees to get whatever, you know, angle we want. And then other than that, it's the action cameras that we use, different magnet mounts and things like that. HD 720p, shoot, Perry. I can't see my waves. There's the waves. Yeah, I'm going to eat off camera. You guys already saw my food. I want to join the TV club. Me too. I'm going to bust out my projector. Got to donate to the tire fund to join the TV club. Is that what it says on is that what it says on your TV before you connect? It says, did you select? It's got like when you go to buy something at a restaurant and you go to pay and it gives you the tip amount, 15, 20, 25%. I'll be home next Thursday, this coming Thursday. So 5 days, about 5 days. Yeah, you know, just sitting here is going to be beautiful. I'm really looking forward to our first night of just listening to the waves and, you know, being out of the wind, but having the windows all open. It's going to be incredible. Like I said, there's, you know, I would camp on the beach a whole lot more if you could. You just can't on the East Coast specifically. And there's very few places throughout the country that you can. You know, there might be one more place left in Florida. There's, you know, you got South Texas. You have some places on the West Coast. Yeah, Big Jim and Coda. Now I can't lie to you guys when I say I'm only 5'4". You say, no, you're not. I see you on the big screen. And you're definitely 5'7". Is there any bikini bombshells? Now we'll find them. We'll find the beach bunnies. They're out here somewhere. They just hide, you know. It's overcast. The UV rays aren't strong enough for the beach bunnies to be out. So I think they're under the sand. And then when the sun starts to poke up, you start to see like little fingers popping up from the sand. And that's where the beach bunnies are. They come out of their little burrow. But you're going to have a crappy spare. But you only need, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't need a spare for anything good. You know, I'd rather save the $400 per tire. I do love having a full, real, like a good condition spare. But, you know, I don't need it. You're right. I just need it to get to a short distance. Chris, yeah, the little beach bunnies, the dust bunnies. Aaron, did you have to put it in a code? It's asking for a TV code. Hey, Seaside, bud. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, we would be lost without Aaron. Hey, thanks, Seaside. Bought a CRV last year. No spare. You don't have the spare on the back? I thought all the CRVs have the spares on the back. Forerunner ripping down there. Hey, bud. Oh, sorry, bud. Really appreciate that. Love you. Ma's already #1 in the club. Forget the bunnies. We want the bucks. Yeah, we do want the bucks. If there was a delay, can't you check that on your laptop? Yeah. A delay for what? I don't have a delay. except for my brain. That's kind of delayed a little bit. Up close and personal. Oh, yeah. No, there is a delay. Me too. I have a delay between my phone and laptop as well. Just a couple seconds. Is that a fake gym? Might not. It might not be real gym. Real gym could be in West Virginia. All done. I believe the phone and laptop or TV are going to be delayed. Hot dang, 56? 56 of them. Hey, we haven't had that many in a long time. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Uh-oh. Low battery. Low bat. Turn the volume down on the phone. Floss dance on the beach. Things like that, and it's like that. Something like that. Throw Ryan Hall y'all up on the big screen. I got 3 fake gyms messaging me. Ugh. Classic. Classic. Yeah, Jordan always has fun messing with them. It said you were in the room typing? Oh, that's the spot, huh, Coda? Hey, thanks, Linda. Thanks, Judy. What do you got in your nose? Some sand? That's the spot. Moves like Jagger. Moves like Jagger is what they say. Oh, there they come. All right. It's time for Cody, Pop, and I to go make a video. What do you think? She wants to go in the truck so bad. She's like, put me in bed. Put me in bed. It's not time yet, Cody. You ready for your mid-afternoon nap? We had an early morning. Cody Pop has already been up. Anyone else see that? What did we see? Hey, my pleasure, Lynn. Thank you for being here with us. Yeah, you could go back and watch the shore. The good old seashore. Looks like all the fishers are coming back. They all went down there, and now they're all coming back. Hey, thank you. Yeah, time to suckle. Look at my seashell. All right, maybe we go check out the lighthouse. 5-second difference between, yeah, it's about mine too. I thought it was a little less than that, but look for a heart-shaped shell. Now, I'll keep my eyes peeled. Oh, we'll keep our eyes peeled for some heart-shaped seashells. There's no shortage. No shortage of shells. Hey, thanks, Judy. We should go with you. Go where? Where are we going? To the beach? Shell hunting? Post pictures of the lighthouse? I'll try to. I will try to. Huh. Everybody's leaving down there. Did I miss something? Oh, go with us to the lighthouse? We'll try to do a live down at the lighthouse one of these days. Like I said, we just got here. We'll be here until Wednesday morning, so we'll definitely try to do a little live down there. Even if it's a quick one, we'll just hop on TikTok and be like, hey, guys, check out this. I'll let you guys know when it's going to be, so it won't be willy-nilly. But, yeah, that would be fun. Get me some shells. Bring me back all the shells. Gotcha, Judy. Dinner live tonight will be... we'll be on at least by 5 o'clock p.m. What time will we start dinner? It'll probably be around 6 o'clock. Lynn, I will probably beeline it straight home, all 12 hours. We'll probably leave early in the morning at like 4 or 5. And then just go right home. There's not much that I want to stop at in between, unfortunately. Yeah, Cody Pop does want to rest up. Yeah, lighthouse tour would be fun. So we're gonna go check it out tonight. We just wanna map around everywhere and just see where we are, and then you know, for the future days we'll have a good reference of where we want to go, what we can do, what we can't do, things like that. So that's what I usually do first and foremost too. What we try to do, even for my videos before we make videos, is we try to, unless it's like a really long trail. But I will drive a whole trail first and then do it again, just so I know good spots to film, where if people are camping, I don't want to be flying the drone and not know they're there and like fly over them. So we're going to go check it all out. We're going to drive home probably Thursday morning. Please stop and rest on your way back. All right, fine. I'm going to stop in Wyoming and rest. Hey, thank you, Tiffany. You guys enjoy your Saturday, too. If we see you tonight, we look forward to it. If not, hopefully we see you some other time. Hey, thanks, Vicky. Yeah, sorry, Eastern time. Yeah, Eastern time. So I hope to be on by 4, but it's I don't know exactly how far. I'm guessing it'll be about a 12-hour drive. Don't you sass your mother. The temp forecast is in the 60s. It's going to be perfect. It's going to be beautiful. 60s and not super windy. Obviously, we're at the beach, so we're going to be battling some wind, but it's going to be warmer, sunnier. It's going to be perfect. Hey, thanks, Vicky. Thanks, Linda. Those aren't even the best seashells. Hey, whoa, Cody Pop. These are some thick seashells. Hey, thanks, Ron. So, yeah, it looks like it'd be a 12-hour drive, which I hate. I don't want to drive 12 hours, but it's not like I haven't done it or it's unbearable, especially when I know I'm just going to get home. Yeah, definitely a good way to wind it down. All right. Cody Pop, any last words? Oh. All right, she says she will, she'll see you guys tonight on the Tiki Tack. Y'all have an excellent day. whatever it is you're doing. Hopefully it's fun and or relaxing. Yeah, 6 to 6. Bada bing, bada boom. Hey, thanks, Tie-Dye. Fantastic broadcast. Hey, you guys all have a great afternoon. We'll see you tonight. Cheers.